Hey guys, I'm back again. I decided to do two videos today. This one is about Lent. And the reason why I'm doing Lent is because a couple of things actually. I decided to do this one video on when I was going to kind of combine it into the weight loss one, but I decided to do this just one because today I found out that the current Pope has decided to step down. And apparently that hasn't happened in a couple hundred years. I'm not Catholic, so I know that's pretty huge, especially considering today is Fat Tuesday. It's the last day of Mardi Gras. Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday, so if you're Catholic or of some sort of Christian religion and you practice that way, then you'll probably see some people walking around with an ash smudge on their forehead tomorrow. In Michigan, if you're Polish or if you're just, kind of part of that culture, you have a punchki, which is one thing that's kind of interesting being in Texas. I moved down here almost a year ago. Nobody celebrates Fat Tuesday like they did in Michigan. There are no big punchki things in the delis. There's none of that stuff. So that was kind of weird because this holiday, well, I guess this day, it really did sneak up on me pretty fast. So that was kind of interesting. But traditionally for Lent, everybody probably already knows this, you give up something and you fast. So this year, to fast, I am going to give up fast food, which is something I need to do, period. But I'm not going to have any fast food unless it's like a healthy fast food item. So like if I go to McDonald's, the only thing they have that's really particularly healthy would be maybe a salad and like apple slices. So if I do happen to be out and need something to eat, then I will go to a fast food restaurant, but I will not be getting burgers and fries and stuff like that. I'll also go to Subway if I have to at some point, but instead of getting a foot long, I will go for the 6-inch so that I'm just eating smaller amounts of food in smaller portions. Let's see, what else? I am also going to give up carbs. I love bread. Bread and cake are like my worst enemies and my most favorite things in the entire world, it seems like. So I'm going to be giving up buying bread. I did this once before a couple of years ago and it worked really, really well for me. After not having any bread in the house and not eating it on a regular basis, I virtually eliminated it from my diet, and unless I went out to a restaurant, I really never had any bready items in the house. So that was fine, and that'll definitely kind of curb my carb intake, because lately after a couple of, I did that bread Lent fast thing almost 2 years ago, and I'd say probably 6 months ago or so, I started eating bread again, and bread is really, really good. And it's bad because I eat way too much bread. I'll eat, bread for breakfast, bread for lunch, then bread for dinner again. And it was just too much in my diet, so I'm going to give that up. And let's see. That's pretty much all I'm going to give up for Lent. I already gave up pop and sugary drink type things, or soda, whatever you want to call it, for New Year's. And so this will just be another extension to that. And typically, for me, I try, once Lent starts, to abstain from whatever it is I'm fasting from for as long as I possibly can, even after Lent has already ended. So I will probably try and do my best to absolutely give up fast food for, I don't know, we'll see, maybe we can do it for an entire year or something crazy like that. Because it seems crazy because within a mile of my house, there's probably 10 or 15 different fast food restaurants. I mean, there's a Whataburger, which is new for me because they don't have that in Michigan. There's McDonald's. There's all the little convenience stores. There's 2 Jack in the Boxes within a couple of miles of my house. There's Schlotzsky's, a Cinnabon. There's Taco Bell, Taco Casa, Taco Bueno. There's even a Burger King too. And there's so many places that I drive by all the time. It does get very tempting. So the whole giving up fast food thing is going to be a really, really difficult fast for me to do. Doing the bread and giving up like carb things like bread and pasta is going to be pretty easy because I just won't buy it when I go to the grocery store. And if I don't buy it, and bring it back to my house, then I won't have it. So I just will be completely avoiding the bread aisle, and I will not be bringing it home with me. So that's fine. But the fast food is going to be hard because, for lunch you're going to get tired and kind of lazy and think instead of going out and packing my own lunch, I'm just going to go run across the street and grab this fast food thing for lunch, and that's going to be really hard to do. So that's what I'm going to be really, really working at, and hopefully I can go much further than Easter. So we'll see on how that goes. But yeah, that's my little tidbit there on Lent. I hope everybody has some success at whatever they decide to give up. Like I said, for me, this is going to be difficult, but I'm committed to doing it. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys again soon.